All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's up? What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Mobile Salons sponsor, MrHairArt Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we are live. We are live, live, live.
You guys know.
We're broadcasting on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. All at the same time. We're broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch, Discord, Kick, and we're also broadcasting on our websites and Mobile Hair Art, MrHairArt, Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless, a whole bunch of websites. Hair Art TV, all that good stuff. So we are live on all of those, all at the same time. We got some people in the building. Welcome, Mr. Fireface. What's happening? Welcome into the building, into the stream. Hearts Land Code. Welcome into the stream. Thank you all for coming. All right, Jason, what's up? Miss Peaches is in the house. Miss Peaches, you early. You usually come in a little bit later. You early in the house. What's happening? Welcome to the stream. We have Miss Veronique is in the house. She says peace and prosperity. Right back at you. Right back at you. We're gonna get all that this year. We're gonna get all that peace and prosperity. All of that is coming this year. So says the Lord. You gotta claim it, guys. You gotta claim it. If you don't claim it, then the only person that you can claim it is that. All right, Worldwide A1 Barbers is in the house. What's up, Worldwide? Welcome to the stream. Skinny Slim, what's happening? Welcome in to the stream. J. Cole, what's up? Phase Plus, what's happening? Welcome in. All right, I'm looking at the news too because they got so much stuff going on today. They got shootings going on again, and folks is just how are you going to school? School that just doesn't make any sense, and it's weird because every time it happens, every time something like that happens, it's immediately assessed as mental disorder, mental illness. I'm not going to be able to get on board. Remember, I'm coach, so I diagnose this stuff real quick. I'm just not going to be able to get on board with every time. You mean every single time somebody grabs a gun and shoots and does something, it's because of mental illness. You sure? It's not because somebody's mad. Somebody done got upset and they're raping and they want to take it out on people. That doesn't ring a bell. Why is it always a mental illness? Last time I checked, if you had mental illness, how are you getting weapons, getting guns, getting ammunition, loading up everything, driving, getting in your car, driving to a location, whether it be your job, a school, a store, a church, you're driving to that location. You're basically planning everything out. You're using a tremendous amount of strategic strategy to plan things out, set everything up, get ammoed out, get in fatigues, get in all this type of stuff, and go out and perform to other people. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless all you really want to do. And I know it's a little bit harsh. I understand, but guys, I'm a proponent of adults. And right now, our government treats a lot of us like children, and rightly so for some people, unfortunately, but not for everybody. When I say treat you like children, that means that they can't tell everybody everything, which is, again, rightly so. You can't tell everybody everything because some people can't handle it. Some people will absolutely freak out and flip out. So, like, for instance, if Men in Black, if you're watching, I said if there were other beings that landed here, uh, and our government got there and is dealing with that situation, do you think our government should tell everybody about these other creatures or these other beings or these other entities from not from here? Um, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, you need to keep that to yourself. Like Dave Chappelle said, when a parent uh, bring takes their son and said, "Come here, let me talk to you," and then kneels down in front of him and say, "Look here, um, rent is 3 months late, and I am worried." He said, "Then now go on to school and have a productive day." No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't tell them that. That's not for them. So there's things that you tell people, there's things that you don't. So I'm a proponent of treating adults like adults. So some people, yeah, they need the information, and some people don't. If you're classifying every incident as mental, we're going to have issues. We're going to have a pretty big issue. You're making a bigger problem. And if y'all want my expert opinion, y'all need to come holler at me because this is what I do, and I'm damn good at it. So again, um, every lunatic with a gun that starts shooting places up is not mentally ill. They're not crazy. They're not off their meds, or everything can be solved with popping pills and just you know uh, literally saying, "Hey, I'm gonna put all of these people who are not behaving like we want them to behave. We're gonna fill them full of drugs. We're gonna fill them full of pills. We're gonna, prescribe everything to them because that's what they're doing to kids now. And now you have kids walking around like zombies because uh, mom and daddy was told that they need these prescription drugs, and they really don't. Every child that runs around is not hyperactive or have ADHD. That's not a that's not a thing. Just because a child is running around and won't sit down and be still and just stare at you like a zombie doesn't mean that they have an ailment. It mean that they are sick in the head or they need drugs to calm them down. That's not how you fix problems. So one more time, uh, you have all this saying, look, it's. I mean, I got y'all know I'm in my security room, so I can see all the different screens. And y'all can see it too. I got my camera on, so y'all can see all the different things that are on the news and what's going on with a lot of stuff. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be a proponent of dealing with adults. If you got an adult that has a teenager that goes and gets his dad's guns or machine guns and rifles or whatnot and takes them to school and shoots up school, then the dad needs to go to jail. Dad needs to be jail because that should not have happened. Okay, if you don't know that your little Timmy, your little Bobby has a stockpile of guns and ammunition, that's not a good thing, guys. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just not a good thing. And I'm a proponent of guns. I'm all aboard with uh, being able to protect yourself and protect your family and the whole nine yards. What's up, Dean? What Dean is in the house? What's happening, man? What to do? George Giovanni is in. I see you. I see Peace J. What's up, Peace J? Eric Barbershop. What's happening, Eric? Welcome on in, everybody. Edward is in the house. Edward David is in. What's up, Ed? Mr. Ed says, well, Coach, I'm here with you. This new system is great. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it a whole lot. And I hope everybody is doing good in this new year. And I hope everybody's having a good new year because uh, it's going down right now. Guys, we're knee deep in the whole thing. I think probably sure Happy New Year, day 4. So we are pulling at every string we got to make sure that we can get this whole thing executed correctly. Meaning, when this is ready to go, you got to have this right here with it. Okay, so the sandwich shows together, so they go together. Then put this right there with it. Put this over here on the side, this right here at the bottom, and this right here. And that way, when you press that go button, everything launches and goes at the same time. And so far, it's working. So far, it's doing pretty good. Um, Everything is, is on schedule. I see all of my deals, and I was trying to get my deal up and running. I was going to see if I can go up here and check it right quick. Yeah, I was just saying, the new crazy. We got border crisis situation. I think we talked about that the other day, where they are arresting people at the border, and now we're in Dallas, in Texas. So y'all know our governor is gangster. Our governor is taking all of the immigrants and the migrants that are coming across the border. He's taking them, putting them on buses, and shipping them somewhere else. I mean, you got to think about this. You all these other states out here are saying, "Hey, what's going? What? Why the long face? Why y'all tripping on the Mexicans and the Haitians and the Nicaraguans and the Venezuelans and all these people that are coming over the border?" They said, "Let them in. Why are you being a mean person? Why are you guys being so mean? Let them in." Okay, here comes Coach. Here comes Coach. Here, this is where I stand. Um, if it was you, what would you do? That's my most famous thing. If it was you, what would you do? That's basically a twist on put the shoe on the other foot. If you had thousands and thousands and thousands, and right now we're at tens of thousands, and the last estimate was hundreds of thousands of migrants, immigrants, Mexicans, all over the just different countries coming over the border, literally to your state. What would you do? Well, Governor Abbott said, "Well, we're going to find out what you'll do." You start busing them to New York, busing them to Chicago, busing them to all of the sanctuary, they call them sanctuary cities, where they say, "Hey, what's the problem with letting these people in? Let them in. Let them into you can't do that. You just can't. You cannot do that. You can't just open the door and let everybody in and come in. That's not a thing." Then they got mad at y'all's other president, your ex-president. It was he was talking about build a wall, and everybody got upset with even just a thought of a wall. Oh, you're being exclusive, you're cutting off, and we're shutting each other off, and soon as your new president comes in, he starts building a wall. This is funny to me. I'm going to tell you, it is funny to me. Y'all gripe at this dude and tell them building a wall is racist. It's a mean thing to do. We're not doing that. That's a bad thing. And then as soon as the president that y'all won't come in, he starts building the wall. Y'all didn't like y'all last president, and then y'all new president, he's doing the same thing your last president. And then you everything is good. There's no problem with it. I'm just saying, it's funny to me. here's my thought behind this thing. Here's my thought behind this thing, and I'm gonna make it real plain, and then we're gonna get on with the show. Anytime somebody tells you, "Hey, uh, uh, building border walls, why would you have a wall building wall?" Um, what? What are you talking about? If you go and look at all these other countries, what do they have on their borders? Walls. That's what's supposed to be there is a wall. It separates your shit from their shit. It literally separates your area from their area. If you didn't have something separating them, how would you know what's yours and what's theirs? How would you put your line of demarcation to say, hey, don't cross this line, this is mine. Don't mess with this is mine. As a matter of fact, why don't you go on Google Earth, Google Maps, zoom down, and you ain't got to look at the other countries. Look at your country. Look in your state. Look in your city. Matter of fact, you just may be able to look at your house, your home. Is there a border around your home that separates your property from the neighbor's property? Ah, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a border. That fence is a barrier. That's a fence. That's the border that says, do not cross over here. This is mine. And I won't cross over there. That's yours. This line, this fence, this border will separate yours from mine. And it's perfectly fine. Everybody gets along. Everybody even understands that that's the way things work. So why, oh why, is it wrong for Texas to put a border up between us and Mexico? It's weird. It's very weird. Politics is a weird thing because people will literally do what they will go against their own beliefs. They will go against what they know is right just to, to not let the other side win. For real, I'm serious. A politician in politics would literally do something that they know they don't believe in. Y'all talking to coach now. They would do something that they know they don't believe in, but because the other side is on the side that they do believe in, they don't believe in that. That's not. They're not with that. They're not going to be. I I found it to be the weirdest thing ever when everybody remembers January 6th. Everybody remembers all the insurrection and then people raided the Capitol and all of the horrible things. Well, every politician living and breathing, and even one that's grown, knows that that's not supposed to happen. That's a very bad thing. But you have people sitting up there saying, "Oh no, it's no, that's fine." They were just visiting the Capitol. They just got a little rowdy, but it was all fine. I I'll put it to you like this: if you watch that video and you say, "Hey, um, what if we did that? What if it was a whole bunch of us that went up to the Capitol and had it just got a little What if it was a whole bunch of our skins colored people up there, us in one of those beating up cops and setting fires and just trying to stop the election? What if that was a bunch of us? What would it be? Would it still be the same thing? That's my question. That's my straight up question. Would it still be the same thing? That's a real for real question. Would it still be classified as the real thing? Just have the other. I'm confused. I'm just confused because when someone else does it, it's fine. When we do it, it's not fine. Make it make sense. Uh, Once again, it's just politics, guys. I don't get it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It don't. I don't think any of that stuff personally because once again, I know how the system works. I know you got to mollycoddle some people. I know you got to say one thing and do another. with some people. I know that the system is rigged and corrupt and is self feeding and a whole bunch of other stuff. I know this, and I try to educate my people so that they will know it too. Not my people is not just black folk. My people is everybody. My people is people who are not up at the top. My people is stylists, business owners, people who are trying to make it. Oh, that's my people. So I think I have one of my guys that are in the audience today, and if you are, you know who you are. I will say this: make sure you're on your game. Make sure you're handling your business because now's the time that we have to stand up. We're gonna have to stand up and get our job done. No more bullshit. We cannot play anymore. Guys. There's money out here that all we have to do is put our name on it. There's prosperity out here where all we got to do is put our name on it. That's right, Ed. That's right. It's our government always has a double standard. It is. It's just. I say it like this: if you were in the government, because I don't get mad at our government, I really, really don't. Because I know they have a hard job to do. Our government has to deal with knuckleheads, with crazy people, ignorant folk. Our government has to do with the folk that are. They have to deal with the folk that are angry for no reason. That the folk that don't like white folk, the folk that don't like black folk, the folk that don't like Mexican folk, the folk that don't like immigrants, the folk that don't like women, the folk that don't like men. It is literally a hodgepodge of everybody, everybody, and they're all right here on the same land, under the same roof. Guys, we're gonna have to get it together. I tell you, coach is coming. I'm gonna be the loudest mouth. Y'all finna, and I'm talking about loud mouth as in going out there and speaking truth to power, going out there and putting it on the line and saying what's really real. Because you got a lot of people that'll go out there and just be loud for no reason. A lot of people that'll go out there and just to stir up some shit and not really have a purpose or a good agenda. Their agenda is pretty much corrupt. I have an agenda because I'm not out here searching for money. I'm not out here searching for how many women I can have. I've been married for almost 30 years, 4 kids, only one wife, only 4 kids, not 5, 6, or baby mama, baby daddy drama. I don't have any of that. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't indulge in any other illicit materials. And that. I'm not. People say, "Well, you just you just doing the straight and narrow." And no, because if somebody get out of line, I'll put them back in line. This is not a old Mister Goody Two Shoes. Yeah, you mean I grew up in the streets. This is what I did. But I came to find out that God is good and that this world belongs to each and every one of us. I'm gonna say it again. This world belongs to each and every one of us. That means whatever you're looking for, whatever you're wanting in your life, whatever you're wanting out of this world that you're in right now, you can have it, but there's some strings attached. You can have it, but you're gonna have to earn it. You can have it, but you have to trigger it to come. You have to actually make it happen. You can't just get down on your knees. And we talked about it. You can't just drop down to your knees and say, "Oh Lord, Lord, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that." That's not how it works. Hell, you wouldn't do that with your children. Every time your child say, "Mom, give me some ice cream. Mama, give me cookies. Mama, give me a piece of cake. Mama, give me a piece of pie. Mama, give me some new toys. Mama, give me a new game. Daddy, give me a new basketball. Daddy, give me a new that. Daddy, give me a new. Give me this. Give me that. Give me. Would you do that? Would you do? That's right. Mr. Jake 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 Jay Stero said, "Coach, that is the clearest explanation of God and His children I have ever heard. That is awesome. And it is. That's exactly how it works. We are steadily crying and begging, God, give me this, give me, God, give me spirits, give me, Lord, give me, and nobody wants to work for it. Nobody wants to do what it takes to actually get what you're asking for. You're not willing to put in and clock in for what you want. And that's literally how it works. I didn't say go out there and work your fingers to the bone. I didn't say go out there and grind until your blood is coming out your pores and you're just sweating tears. And I didn't say that. That's not how it's set up. Take it from me. I know because I used to be out there doing it. I used to think when I was younger, in my 20s, I used to think that God wants to see us work, 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 work. And that's the only way we're going to get anything is if we work until we're about to pass out. He wants to see us completely exhausted from doing everything in our power. That's what he wants. No, no, no. That's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. Some people it'll come as a welcome relief. I'm glad that's not how I'm so glad that's not how it works. No, that's not how it works. But it's close. It's close. Because God wants to see us actually doing what He has put in our path to do. And that sometimes feels like it is excruciating and very difficult work to do. But it really is not. It's just you don't want to do it. You see, there's a difference. There's a difference between God saying, "Hey, take this car, this Ford F-150 truck, and lift it over your head." The, that's very different from Him saying, "Hey, wake up at 6:30 in the morning and take your child to school. Uh, make them breakfast and take them to school." If you're not used to doing that, if mom is the one who does that, if you're not used to doing that, you will feel like you have to take a Ford F-150 truck and lift it over. But that's the way God works, and it's so interesting, guys. I promise. I gave you guys a task the other time, a couple of days ago, right before I think right after Christmas. I said test this theory. I said test it to see if this works, uh, to see if you can trigger spirits to work in your life, and you can see them moving. You actually see them moving things around in your life. I was very, 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 very shocked and pleased. Shocked and pleased to see that there were quite a few of you who did. There were quite a few of you all who actually did it. And y'all shared with me stories of what y'all did and how you used your inner spirit to connect with the outer spirits to do what it is they're putting in front of you to do to get what you want. Instead of just begging for it, you did what you needed to do to move the spirits into position and then let them go and put what you're wanting to have happen, what you're wanting to gain in your life, the blessings, let them put that in your path as a blessing, and then you go ahead and scoop it up. It was truly amazing. And I thought that was the most that was the coolest thing, and to me, the coolest use of social media is being able to educate people and then throw that test out there and actually see it work. See people using that and making it work. So um, they were saying, "Well, what was the trick?" It's not a trick. That's like saying, "Hey, are you making a cake? What's the trick?" It's not a trick. You just follow the recipe. That's 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 not a trick. You just follow the recipe. Uh, it says, my little blinkers coming on. Uh, okay, Coach says, I'm sorry, Ed, Mr. Ed says, Coach, you are exception to most black men, but also an inspiration to all black men. Um, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but the thing is, and I do appreciate it. I'm serious about that. But the thing is, I'm looking for y'all. I'm looking for you guys. I had the gentleman that I talked to this morning contact me. The guy who I talked to, I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but I talked to him yesterday, and I said, "Look, we got some openings that's coming open in the school." And I'm answering the phone. I'm answering receptionist's phone because I literally talk to every single person that is put into the program, the Mobile Salon program, and now the Hair Art program. I talk to everybody because if I don't like you, you're not getting in. Simple as that. If I don't like you, you don't get in. And people, I've seen and heard people take offense to that. I don't give a shit. If I don't like you, you don't get in because this is a program that benefits all of us, and I am responsible for that. So if I let a knucklehead in, or an idiot, or a person who is going to do harm to the program, it will do harm to all of us. We all suffer because I let in somebody who's not good for the program, who's going to basically put a black eye on the program. I don't do that. That's something that I have the power to guard us for. So, just for a quick instance, if I put someone in the bus that goes out and they just start running people over, in a mobile salon bus. They just start running over old people, little kids. They running over. They literally taking a bus and running people over, and it's all on the news. And now it looks like that people in these buses don't know how to drive. People in mobile salon buses don't know how to drive. They're dangerous behind the wheel, and they're running people over. I ain't never ran nobody over. You ain't never ran nobody over. Why are we lumped in that classification? Because somebody who's wearing the same uniform as us is out here doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. That's the same thing with the police officers and the people in uniform. If you could have all of these thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of police officers that are awesome, great, do their job and they do it to the letter. They're gracious. They're kind. They're peacekeepers. That's their job. They are peacekeepers. They actually come out and keep the peace. Those are the good guys. But everybody knows how many does it take to spoil the bunch? Just one. What does it take? Not much. You got one officer that goes out and he doesn't like black folk, so he just started on the cool, on the low, trying to delete black people. That's going to make all of them look bad, isn't it? And that's my point. That's my point. It doesn't take many to spoil the image of the rest of us. That's why I say that's one of my mottos: respect yourself, because image is everything. It's all the way around, and we all need to make sure that we are on that page of respect. So these little tidbits, these little lessons, these procedures and positions that we're in right now, I'm going to be hitting because we're about to be out there in the public eye. Everybody that's listening to me, everybody that's out there, we got a little over 100 people that's watching. That's not a large crowd. That's not a lot of people. I'm not looking for a million people watching. I'm looking for the key people to be watching. I'm looking for the ones that are quality. I'm looking for the good ones. I'm looking for the potential millionaire. See, that's a hard thing to get. Well, if y'all saw my screen, if y'all knew, I get so many people come in and they'll sit for a couple of seconds, they leave out. They'll come in and they'll listen for a minute or two, and then they'll leave out, in out, in out, in out. And all I can think of is, yeah, I'm glad they're gone because they do not have the patience, nor the integrity, or the understanding, the capacity to sit and absorb knowledge, understand what is going on. I call them TikToks. TikTok is it's just go go go. It's not even a good go go go. It's just you're watching something and your attention span is so low. It's like the attention span of a fruit fly because you can't. You're all over the place. You're all over the place and you're not learning or gaining. Guys and girls, when you see those types of people, run. Run from that behavior. Do not pick up that behavior. It's easy to pick it up. It's enticing. I go on TikTok. I have a TikTok and I have a Instagram. And I have all these. And me myself, I tend to stay off of it, not because I don't find it interesting. It's very, very interesting. It wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't interesting. I stay off of it, or I control my exposure to it. I control my exposure to it because it is addictive and it is consuming. It can take over your world, your business, your mind, your emotions. It can literally lead you down a dark path, and then you see your life slipping away. I've seen it done, and I'm seeing it by many people. I didn't say it needs to be gotten rid of. I didn't say they need to delete it or get it out. No, I say there needs to be someone who can teach people, who can coach people on how to respectfully and properly put these units in their proper place, how to divide their time properly, how to get in position and not let anything come in and destroy their mindset and their ability to live their life. Everybody's too busy, not everybody, the term of everybody, but there's too many people that are trying to live other people's lives, and they have found that they don't even have an identity of their own. But I digress. We'll be going into these types of things um, as we progress forward. Because I'm gonna say this again, I'm probably gonna have to keep saying it just so you guys know. The people who are coming in and watching me diligently, I'm watching you, and I see you coming in. I see you handling your business. I see you absorbing what I'm putting in because you're going to have to do it. You're going to need to be able to educate and coach my assistant coaches. You're going to have to be able to do the job that I'm doing for your people, for your clients, your customers. When we are out there in the field, when we're out dealing with other people, bringing people into this business, into this network, you're going to have to be able to assess them. You're going to have to be able to talk to them. You're going to have to be able to educate them because I can't do it myself. I can't deal with every single person that comes through here. I can't deal with everybody on a personal level like I would like to do, but I can't do that. So what do? I multiply myself. Say it again. I multiply myself. One more time for the hearing impaired. I multiply myself. I teach others to be able to do what I do. And that way, I can turn around and walk this way, and I know that I've just left someone in charge who's going to execute the job like I would do it. It's an awesome, awesome feeling. All right, guys, let me see if I can pull this thing up right quick. I haven't logged in a while, everything. So I'm going to see what it looks like and what we do. Um, Jerry B, what's happening? How are you? Top Notch Barbershop, what's happening? Welcome in to the stream. I hope it's still. I think it's still going. Yeah, they said check my audio. Notch Barbershop, what's happening? Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I heard it's a little tacky a little bit, but I can still hear it and go with it. Yes, thank you. BER 47, BER 47, so Bird 47, I guess. Uh, Bird 47. You can go to mobilesalon.com, click on Art Gallery, Hair Art Gallery, and when you click on Hair Art Gallery, there scroll down and you'll see where you can sign up as a hair artist. Okay, to go to hair art, mobileon.com, go to hair art gallery. And matter of fact, I believe my URL is in place now, so you can go to www.hairartgallery.com. Okay, hairartgallery.com. Scroll down and you'll see where it says sign up, where you can sign up. It's $1,000 to go to the school and get your hair artist license. Okay, and I saw that someone said they have their money ready. You're just going in there, fill out the application, submit it in to us, and then I'll get you taken care of from there. Okay, and what we have on our plate right now, the hair artists, all of the hair artists from this year on out, all the hair artists will be receiving preferential treatment, all of them, because don't get upset, people who don't do hair art, don't get upset. What's happening is the people who do hair art, they're the ones that the companies are paying the contract. Follow me on that, do the math. They're the ones who will go out and do the designs in people's heads because that's what we do. We're marketing and advertising. We actually market promotions we do marketing, promotions, and advertising. So when we roll a bus out and that bus is able to design a sprite in people's heads and put them, out on the street. Do y'all know how much Sprite pays for that? We have uh we've done, well, not multi-million, but we're getting close to multi-million dollar contracts. We're getting close. Not over a million, but we're when you cross the $2 million range in a business contract, that's a whole other level, and you're able to claim that. You're actually able to let other companies and banks and financial institutions know that you're doing $2 million contracts and up. Okay, and then they put you in a whole tax credit bracket for business credit. So we're close. When you do when Sprite sees that this bus can do their hair art and advertise and promote their company in that way versus this bus right here that doesn't do it, which one do you think they're going to put? When Xbox sees that this bus right here can design the Xbox logo into people's heads and put them out on the road, out on the street, which one do you think Xbox is going to want to contract with versus a bus that doesn't do that? All they do is cut regular hair. So imagine this is why hair artists, the actual hair artists, are becoming the number one and the heaviest or the most prolific entity in Mobilon because the companies see them. And I already knew that. That's why I told you guys last year. I said, if you are smart, you will go and get your hair artist license. You will learn how to do hair art. I mean, not you ain't got to be I mean, like a genius on it. You ain't got to be all up and doing huge portraits and things. No, just knowing how to do the design. knowing how to take the steps and follow the lines and cut it out, knowing how to do those types of things gets you hundreds of thousands of dollars contracts. Hundreds, listen to me, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of contracts. We're already doing it. This is not a well maybe or I think this will happen or this. No, we're already doing it. We're already doing it. On the smallest level, we're already in hundreds of thousands in contract. Imagine what's going to happen when we start promoting it and putting it out there. They're paid when AT&T or T-Mobile or the new movie that's coming out. They're promoting the movie that's coming out. And they want you to design the movie title. It's a whole nother world of advertising. These folks is going into movie theaters. They're going into football games, into basketball games. They're going to parks. They're going to concerts. They're going to school. They're going to colleges. They're going places where advertising can't go. And we're making that happen. Where now these companies can advertise in these folks' head, and y'all are getting paid to do it. The clients, the customers, are getting paid to wear it. Imagine coming in and getting a free haircut, number one, and then getting paid $100, $100 to get Chicago Bulls designed in your head, or the Dallas Cowboys designed in your head because we have a contract with the Cowboys. So you're getting the Dallas Cowboys designed in your head, and they paid you $100. Guys, it's about to be a whole another world. And barbers, you guys as well. You can pay instead of getting paid $30, $40, $50. You can paid $100, $150, $200 for a haircut. This is the difference between regular barbers and stylists and hair artists. All right. So if you haven't signed up, if you haven't gotten on board, yes, it's $1,000 to get into the school to get licensed. It takes about 30 days to go through the whole thing, get trained by me, by my guys, by the hair artist. This is not the Mobile Salon School. This is a whole different program, and it goes very quickly. You get a hair art stencil kit. You get the cowhides, all that stuff to be able to train on. And when you're done, you will know how to do all of the hair art that you need to be able to do. All because you took the course and then you know how to do hair art. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up right quick. Oh, man, we gotta get up out of here. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can pull this right quick and see where we are. I'm going to be, I don't want to alarm you guys, but I'm going to be doing, hold on, where is it? See if I can pull it up on here. Okay, reach. I got you. I don't want to alarm you guys, but I am going to be. Come on, do show all. There we go. I there we go. I'm going to be my little ticker is going. 3, 5, 2, 6. Okay. I am going to be um, announcing to everybody and showing the new buses and the new program that I promised you guys y'all will be able to take advantage of. That will speed up the courses and get y'all in. We're going to be doing that. I told y'all we have our servers that are going in. We should be done with those in the next couple of days. A couple of days. That's all you got. A couple of days, and then it's fire time. Once that goes, it's going to be crazy, crazy, guys, crazy, crazy. All right, let me see if I can pull this on. Did it stop? Oh, it stopped. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. If you're watching on, well, I can't talk to you because it says the it's going it's I think it's about to end. I'm not sure if it's still going or not. They're going to end the Instagram show. No, it's still going. I'm sorry. Okay. I was trying to do this. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I was trying to get this one running and then do a test so that I can see it when I end the stream. Okay, so I'm going to let's walk out here and see if I got it. Well, let me turn this off first. Okay, check, 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 check. Test, test. Y'all like my Wakanda spear? This is for the security room. Hey, Davis. Yeah, it does. It comes off. Look. Yeah, you don't want none of that. That baby heavy too. Yeah, that's what if somebody want to get out of line. And then y'all know what's in there. Yeah, it's something else in there. So yeah, they don't wanna mess around. Yeah, we got another section that we're doing. They're not in. I don't think. Yeah, she's not in today. But we got to take down the Christmas decorations, guys. Y'all see it way down there? We're gonna end the show, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it all the way down there and come back. We got, yeah. We had the Christmas, New Year's Eve dinner we had in here, and they still cleaning. And then, what you talking about? Okay, I thought somebody else. Let's walk in here. We're painting. We got the painting still popping. I want to. No, Barry. I'm just trying to show the gallery. There we go, guys. There it is. Boom. The gallery is almost done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are about to put the entire hair art gallery on the map. Yes, sir. We got to build out wall and set up the rest of our sections, and then put up our artwork, because a lot of that artwork is pretty expensive. But that is our hair art gallery, guys. Almost done with the restrooms. And now we got to take down all our Christmas stuff. All the Christmas lights and the little tree that they put up. Yeah, man. And then back here we got, yeah, I told you, they said it's a big shop. Yeah, man, this is 50,000 square feet. It goes all the way back there, all the way over there. There's another tree. That's the other tree that we put up. That was in here. We had Thanksgiving in here too. And then back there, it goes all the way back there, and then all the way to the other side. But we're out of time, guys. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Let me get back to my station. We appreciate everybody for coming in. Thank you guys for kicking it and coming out with me. I should have put this thing on a tripod. Thank you all for coming in and kicking it with me. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So hopefully everything will be going good for everybody, and y'all will be able to come back and kick it with me. But until then, I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of Shops Salons NETWORK, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. Bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. Here we go. Dang, I put my hand right in the way. Okay. So, all right, let me swap out right quick, guys. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right, everybody, everybody. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming through. Who is this with this? That must be a bot. Okay. Yeah, I be trying to catch them and delete them off the system, but they get through. All right. Thanks, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. If you haven't signed up, please go to mobileon.com and sign up. The application right inside. Click, fill it out. So let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org and donate. We use your donations to build the buses that do go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do the haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So your donations are greatly appreciated. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you all for coming in and kicking it with me. I went a little bit over time. I'm trying to get it narrowed down, but I got so much stuff that I'm trying to get into to help and put this show together. So it's just a testing phase and getting it all good and popping, and then we go from there. All right, that'll do it for now, guys. I will see you all tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if I can open up my link line to where I can start doing my guest appearances. You guys can come in and kick it with me on the show. So we'll test that out tomorrow. And until then, everybody, please take care of yourself and remember our motto: respect yourself because image is everything. Peace. Oh, don't forget to sign up for the hair artist, guys. Y'all gonna see that that's about to pop off, and I don't want to leave y'all behind. All right, guys. Peace.